guys, it's Block here, and today I'm going to be doing a texture pack review. And I've been wanting to do this for actually a very long time, so this is my texture pack review. So we're started off on the default. I just wanted to mention to everybody to like and subscribe to the video as usual, and yeah, so this is my top 10. I know a lot of other opinions were made, so this is not the best 10. So don't be offended. These are my choices that I picked because I like them. And yes, as you can see, we're on the default title screen. I'm going to get into the world so I can show you what the default blocks look like, and then we will get right into the texture pack. Okay, so our first texture pack that we are going to use is the default, as usual. This is not actually added in the top 10. I just wanted to show it so that you guys can get a glimpse at the add it. So here's the blocks, everything, and water and lava, and everything like that. So now I'm going to get into, what the heck is burning? Now I'm going to get into the top 10, and we'll see you there. So yeah. Alright, so as you can see from the first title screen, this one is a bit weird. This one is Mojocraft 128 by 128. This is a very, very nice texture pack for mining, and it's just a very cool texture pack, as you can see from the gold. It kind of looks medieval in a way, and looks really awesome. So as you can see from the front screen, the Minecraft is like melted gold, and the background is kind of shining a little bit if you can see that. Alright, so let's get into the world here so I can show you the full aspect of this texture. Alright guys, you're wondering why everything is white, and if you wonder that, well, everything's white because my computer for some reason, I don't know, this happened to the Spax, which is probably going to happen in this video also, which is also just gone white. So as you can see, it's kind of misplaced, but anyway, I guess the blocks we can't really see, the chest we can. There it is. Anyway, let's just look at the sword for a second, because that looks pretty cool actually. Very thin, kind of like Faithful, and that kind of looks a little bit real. And I wish my texture pack could load so I could show you the full blocks, but I guess it can. As you can see, everything's white for some reason. And yeah, it's so really weird. But anyway, it's a really cool thing. I love this realism texture pack. This is Mojocraft, and this is a really realism texture pack. It's actually really awesome. And there's a chicken, kind of like red, kind of like a rooster. And yeah, so let's head on into the second texture, or yeah, third. Alright, so that's from the title screen. You could probably guess that this is Faithful 32 by 32. This is one of my favorite texture packs. I've used this in so much of my videos, and it's been really awesome. The front screen is very smoother and crisper, and that's why this texture pack is so amazing, because it's Minecraft with a bit more texture, picture, and color. Since Minecraft is 16 by 16, this is 32 by 32. It's not much of a difference, but it is, and you guys will see that in the video. So let's get right in there, and I will show you what this looks like. Alright, well this is what the texture pack looks like. A bit of a crisper look on the pickaxe, or on the sword, and yeah, it looks pretty awesome in my opinion. The texture itself is pretty amazing. As you can see, there's a little bit of different textures in it, and more detail in every single one of them. Lines there, and just, it's all made up textures. Stone is different. Really nice, and the lava is also very nice, a little bit more blobby with the water being strained. Just a really nice texture. And let's see if the chicken, right here, here he is. Hello friend, hello. Alright, so our next texture is Jacoba's Fantasy. Very popular texture pack in the first year of Minecraft being made. This is a very nice front screen. Changes the thing of something, and if you go in the language, it's actually a little earth light up, which is pretty cool. A little green stuff as you go on it, and this one you can tell is a little bit more strained color. Different words, solo play, online play. It's kind of cool. So I'm not going to take so much time in this video taking over the texture packs for the front. I'm going to be taking a lot of time looking at the texture packs in the world, not the front screen. So anyway, let's get into the final aspect of what this texture really looks like. Okay, so this is the Jacoba's Fantasy texture pack. One of the most best, and here's the world. I just showed the front screen. This is a pretty cool texture. The lava kind of looks the same as Faithful. Stone is very, very cool texture. A little bit more white than I would expect it to do or be. But other than that, this is a pretty cool texture. And everything looks really nice. The wool, TNT, crafting table, everything's shaped really nice. And this texture just shows a nice balance of what it looks like. Sword is actually pretty cool of shape. The inventory is like crooked a little bit. And yeah, my favorite thing is the chicken. He's always so dirty in this. He looks like he's a cooked chicken. Very plump. Plump, plump, plump. Okay, so our next texture pack, I decided to pick Minecraft Lego pack. One of the most famous, popular texture packs. I got a lot of requests on this from Twitter, and of course I should do it. And it's very, very cool. And yeah, the front screen is just like these little Lego pieces. If you're a fan of Lego and you build it, this is the texture pack for you. So let's get right into the world, and I'll show you what I can do with it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm holding the sword right now, but the world is different. The sword and all the kind of resources, like all the tools and all the swords and foods and everything, all look the same, but the blocks are what change it all. From the flowers to the Lego, which is amazing detail. Water you can see the little bit of a Lego particles in there, and the little Lego pieces right there. We got Lego wool. TNT looks the same. We got our crafting table here, which is really amazing detail. Chest, diamond, gold, iron, coal ore, and then this Lego jack-o'-lantern kind of, or pumpkin thing. So in all, this is a really cool texture pack. If you're a big fan of Lego, you build a lot of it, then this is the texture pack for you. Because let me tell you, this gets fun once you get mining and everything. It gets really, really fun. Okay, so the next texture, as you can see from the title screen, is Mine Wars. Very simple texture pack, but very cool to use, and always is fun when you're mining. If you're a big fan of Star Wars and the Spaceballs and Star Trek, then this is the texture pack for you, or resource pack, as you can see. So let's get into this. Very detailed design on the front, pretend like we're riding a spaceship. And yeah, so let's get right into this so I can show you the aspect of it. Okay, so here is our here's our Mine Wars texture pack. Now I want to mention that this is actually revolving just around Star Wars, not Star Trek or Spaceballs. Kind of revolving around a Star Wars time period. So as you can see, we got our lava, which is amazing detailed, and we also got our water, which is really nice detailed also. Nice water there. Just 1 second. There we go. So as you can see, it's kind of flowing a little bit nice, and it's a really nice detail on it. Yeah, it's just really cool. So next up, we got ourselves the wool, which is amazing. Not very much detail, just really cool because my favorite color is purple. And it's also amazing. Let's actually look at the diamond sword, which apparently is purple. Stone sword is green. Let's actually show, and the bow is a gun, like a stormtrooper gun. We got ourselves an iron sword, a wooden sword, that. Alright, so let's show all these swords. So here we have our diamond sword, which apparently is purple, so I'm going to be using this a lot. We got our iron sword, which is blue. A wooden sword, which, yeah. Green stone sword, which is green. And a red lightsaber, which is gold. So they're all very cool in their own aspect. And yeah. And we also bought the bow here, which is like a gun, which is also awesome because it shoots like, it looks like it's shooting that. And then the arrow is, where is it? And the arrows are right, where are those arrows? They are arrows right here. So it's like a gun packet. The red kind of moves if you watch the gun. It's like an animation on the red, and then when it shoots, it's like red. So right here. pew, and it's red. So it's a really cool aspect of a texture. It's only 16 by 16, but still has a lot of amazing textures in it. So let's look at the blocks here. We got ourselves a, I don't even remember what these are. I think that's TNT. This is a chest, Maribel designed in the background. Diamond, gold, ore, and coal, and every red ore. It looks the same, but has a little bit more of like brownish and texture, and a lot more detail in the background. And then the pumpkin is a clone trooper. So anyway, let's find a chicken to show this off. Where is that? What's it? Pig. Yeah, this is a very cool texture pack for all you people who love these. Let's see if this is, yeah, this is a pig. That's a pig. It's a Jawa. Oh my goodness, this is funny. What's that? Hey, come back here. I don't even know what that is. Not a Jawa. Alright, so I didn't actually check out the mobs when I first reviewed this a long time ago. Is that a pig? That's still a Jawa. Jawa. I don't know. I can't show them. Anyway, let's get into the next texture. Alright, so our next texture is Mojocraft. Not a very famous texture, but still pretty cool. It matches over the beta version of Minecraft with the sign, and the background is pretty brownish, which means this is going to be a darkish texture pack, a little bit more of a rustic feel. This texture pack is very cool. As I said, I'm not going to take long in the title, but I just can tell from the title this is going to be a rustic texture pack. So yeah. Alright, so here is Mojocraft. Let's get a good glimpse at this. It kind of looks the same as a regular world. It does. The diamond sword is the same. All the ores and blocks are the same. But there's a little bit more textures in each of the blocks, which I won't go over because I don't want to make this an hour-long episode of why there's textures and where they are. But you can tell the lava's a little bit different than the default. There's a little bit lighter grass area, and water's kind of cool for the stream. But other than that, this texture pack's very ordinary. All the mobs look the same, everything. And what it's made for is the sounds. I'm not going to turn up the sounds, but if you want to check it out, the link is in the description. And this is a very, very nice texture for, there's custom sounds and custom, some custom stuff in here. So check it out yourself. It's in the link. Alright, so let's get a glimpse at the other textures. So, next up we have Pixel Perfection. Very, very nice texture pack. Usually used for those gamers who like to stream a lot and like to do those Let's Plays. This is a very good texture pack for that. Very, very nice mobs in this. Some of them are very scary, but can be cool. And a lot of these, the sheep and everything are custom. And this is all custom texture pack for a lot of cool people. So as you can see, it's changed a little bit of settings and everything. And yeah, so let's get into it so I can get you a glimpse and a showing at what this really looks like. Alright, so here it is. The Pixel Perfection. It looks very nice. The sword is actually really cool. Kind of custom made. The lava is what's just poking out at us. It's just so amazing how it looks so good like that. Water just looks amazing from this flow of it. And we got our wool. We got ourselves, I don't know what this is still. I forgot to check again. We got our crafting table, chest. Oh, that's TNT, right? I got our ores here, and then our pumpkins. Very nice texture. Let's just fly around here. I'm gonna do this with a lot of other ones. Very nice texture. And it's so cool. This texture pack is very used a lot. It's nice to show. Traditional Beauty Minecraft. This is a very unknown texture pack, and I think it was created like 2 weeks ago actually. I'm pretty sure the new version was. And this is a very nice texture pack for all those miners and Let's Players as usual. It's a very cool texture pack, matches the Faithful in a way, but has a little bit more of, more seen better, more pixel, and more better quality. So let's get into the world so I can show you what I mean. So here is the Traditional Beauty. As you can tell from the sword, this is kind of it looks like the default, but it's not. It's kind of changed a little bit. So yeah, the lava has changed a little bit. Every kind of block you can see, it's just changed a little bit. The blocks are more able to see, and the pixels are able to see better. Same with the water, and all the blocks just have those tiny better pixels that like it better. I'm not using super secret settings, which is one of the options. I'm not. If you go F3, it says extreme hills, which is what you're supposed to be on. All the ores really glow. All ores glow in this texture pack, and it all looks the same as default, but it's just a little bit more better to see and a little bit more cooler to see actually. And pigs, everything looks the same. It's just changed a little bit, and it's made it a lot more cooler to download. Willpack, a very nice texture for the miners and the Hunger Games players. This is a very nice texture which involves very fun, as it says. It involves a lot of detailed textures and a lot of detailed preparation involved in making this texture pack what it looks like now. It looks pretty amazing. It's a little bit more of a medieval kind of switch, and in all it is an amazing texture pack, great to download and amazing fun to have. Let's get into the world so you can see what I mean. So here is the Willpack. It looks amazing when you start off, but when you get in the world, it looks even more amazing. From the sword being a lot of pixels in that sword, as you can see, to just every block. Look at the lava, how amazing it just flows. The water, it looks so very real, even though this is the 32 by 32, I believe. The inventory is pretty cool, how it shades out the pixels, and then when you're switching, it has a little box. All the tools look very nice, and all the blocks look very, very nice. Ores to the pumpkins, to the streaming water, and also to the mobs. If I find a pig here, kind of looks pretty cool. Same with the chicken and everything. So all of this texture pack is very nice. Link will be in the description. This is a very cool texture pack, by the way. Last texture, I decided to use Spax Pure BD Craft. 128 by 128. One of the world's most popular texture packs, and I was watching the review for it, and I thought to myself, this is an amazing texture pack. Now, as I said with the Mojocraft, the 128 by 128 don't work on my computer as well as I thought they would, and the blocks don't render, so they're all white. So all you can see is the tools and the mobs. So I'm gonna go in the world. You won't see much. So if you want to see a better view of Spax, search up another link on YouTube and you'll find one. Anyway, let's get into the world so I can show you the tools. So here we are. Everything's white. Same with this Mojo. Every 128 by 128 is always like this. But as you can see, we got a nice sword. It's actually a really cool sword, which is very designed well. Let's grab the other tools while we're at it. And yeah. So we got our diamond sword here, which is like crooked, which is awesome. Really cool diamond pickaxe with a lot of detail on the sides. Shovel, which is awesome because it actually, like, it's out of you. Like, it looks like you're shooting a gun. Like, it's like out of you. It's like, so it's really cool. I don't know what I just did there. Anyway, it's a really cool shovel. It's pointing out. Axe is like medieval awesomeness, which it's cool because it actually like it is very detailed on the sides because you can actually see the textures. And then the hoe, kind of a cool hoe. Kind of looks like, I don't even know. It kind of looks like a shovel in a way, but I mean in a way it's all cool. And this texture pack is very amazing, and it's so cool to have this texture. And yeah, so. Anyway, hope you dudes all enjoyed this episode. I didn't show the mobs. I know I might do that in another texture pack if I do. I'm probably going to do that. And I'm going to do more texture pack reviews. Check out my channel for my skyblock. That's going to be awesome. And also check out my awesome Let's Plays and my awesome videos. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe to the video. And we will see everyone later. Bye. Bye. Bye.